I'm a Democrat because I believe that we have an obligation to our fellow man and fellow woman. And, you know, the Democrats in Louisiana are very much in the mainstream, and all the extremism, both in government and politics, is being practiced today in Louisiana by our Republican friends.
I am a Democrat because the Democratic Party embraces some of the core principles that are a priority for me, such as being concerned about people in general, being concerned about the welfare and the quality of life for all the citizens in Louisiana, being concerned about the working people and their needs, being concerned about health care for all people. Those are just some of the reasons why I'm a Democrat.
Democratic principles align closely with my Christian principles, and those are being a voice for the voiceless, attempting to do right by the least of these, and those are the core principles of the Democratic Party, and I'm proud to be a Democrat.
One thing that has made me a Democrat is that ultimately Democrats are about opportunity. Opportunity for world-class education, opportunity for fair paying and high-quality jobs for all people, and opportunity to find access to high-quality health care. We're really all about opportunity. We're the party about opportunity.
I live in an extended family. My grandfather was very active with AFL-CIO, and so I grew up with the values of union and things like that I knew were very important for the Democratic Party. And when I became a voter, it was the first thing that I did was to sign up as a Democrat.
So Democratic values and Louisiana values really are one and the same. Also, Democrats have been fighting for K-12 education and trying to resource our schools and our teachers so that they can be successful in educating our kids. And it's because of Democratic efforts that over the last 2 years, we have delivered more than $140 million to our public school districts that they would not have gotten had it been up to the Republicans and to Bobby Jindal.
My priority is to see that everyone gets a good quality education here in Louisiana, as well as good, decent health care coverage, and a good job, a job that they can raise their family.
We come from one of the most blessed states in the country when it comes to natural resources. We have a port system that is unrivaled. We have a river system that no one can claim that they have except us here in Louisiana. We have a petrochemical industry that's blossoming and booming, and what that means is thousands of jobs. But what I know is that our workforce can never reach its full potential unless everyone participates in it.
The fact that women make up the majority of our population in the state of Louisiana, it would seem that it would be a natural fit to make sure that that population of our state would indeed raise, or I should say, arise to the level of equality when it comes to the pay scale.
People that are working for those minimum wages are working for some of the largest companies in this state. Surely they could afford to pay a living wage.
I've been putting Louisiana first and will continue to put Louisiana first by keeping before me the goal and the vision to improve the quality of life for all citizens in Louisiana.
Side of that, what I respect and admire so much about my colleagues is that every policy debate that we have when we meet in caucus or otherwise, every issue that we're faced with, we ultimately come down on what does this mean for the people of my district. It doesn't matter what the topic is, it doesn't matter what the issue is.
Putting Louisiana first by putting Louisiana families first. That means fighting for expanded Medicaid. That means fighting for equal pay for women. That means fighting for fair wages. I don't believe that any person should work 40 hours and still not have the resources to take care of their families.